In today's digital age, cybersecurity has never been more critical. Every online transaction, email, and private chat relies on cryptography to protect sensitive data. But what happens when ultra-fast quantum computers become a reality? Conventional encryption methods, such as RSA, could be cracked, putting confidential information at risk. As an optical network engineer, you may soon need to design networks that integrate quantum key distribution, QKD. So it's the perfect time to start learning about it. Let's start with RSA encryption. RSA works by choosing two very large prime numbers, P and Q, and multiplying them to get a number n equals P times Q. This number is public, so anyone can use it to encrypt messages. The secret is that only the recipient knows P and Q, which allows them to decrypt the message. Multiplying two primes is easy, but factoring n back into P and Q for numbers much larger than this example is extremely hard. This is why classical encryption is secure, at least until quantum computers arrive, which could factor huge numbers almost instantly. This is where quantum key distribution, QKD, comes in. QKD uses the properties of photons, particles of light, to securely exchange cryptographic keys. Photons have polarization, meaning the direction their light waves oscillate horizontally, vertically, or a combination of both. Thanks to quantum superposition, a photon can exist in multiple states at the same time until it's measured. Here's how it works. The sender, Alice, encodes bits on photons. Horizontal equals 0, vertical equals 1. She sends the photons to the receiver, Bob, who measures them using randomly chosen filters. If he measures in the same basis Alice used, he gets the correct bit. If not, he gets a random result. They compare bases publicly and keep only the bits that matched, forming a shared secret key. The magic. If an eavesdropper tries to intercept the photons, she disturbs their states, creating errors that Alice and Bob can detect. This makes QKD fundamentally secure against even quantum computers. Sending QKD over fiber optic networks is not trivial. There are three main challenges. 1. Distance limits. Photons get lost in fiber, so QKD works reliably over about 80 kilometers to 120 kilometers, sometimes up to 200 kilometers, in optimized systems. 2. No optical amplifiers. Unlike classical signals, quantum states cannot be amplified. Amplifiers destroy the fragile polarization, making standard EDFA boosters incompatible. 3. Noise from classical traffic. Quantum signals are extremely weak. Classical signals on the same fiber can interfere through scattering. Some of the solutions include the use of dedicated wavelengths. Place quantum channels far from classical data to avoid noise. Trusted nodes. Secure stations that receive and relay quantum keys over longer distances. Quantum repeaters. Future technology that could extend QKD globally without trusted nodes. QKD can coexist with today's optical networks using wavelength separation and filtering. Cities and financial networks are already experimenting with QKD for ultra-secure communications. In the future, quantum repeaters could make continent-wide, even global, quantum networks possible. In conclusion, quantum key distribution transforms optical fibers into unbreakable communication channels. By using the unique physics of photons, QKD offers future-proof cybersecurity that even quantum computers cannot compromise. For anyone concerned about securing sensitive data, QKD represents the next frontier in protecting information in the digital age. To deepen your knowledge of optical communications, consider enrolling in OTT optical networking training delivered by Fiber Guide. You can join our pre-scheduled classes or arrange a private session at your location. Be sure to subscribe to stay updated on our latest videos, and if you enjoyed this one, give it a like. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.